2017 BMW X5 M returns with an updated xDrive system that includes touchscreen functionality. The executive option package also now includes a Wi-Fi hotspot and wireless charging for compatible cell phones. Although SUVs have their strengths, pulse-quickening performance and razor-sharp handling are generally not among them. One major exception to that rule is the 2017 BMW X5 M, an SUV that puts the sport back in sport utility. In fact, it's best to think of this midsize 5-passenger luxury crossover as a sports sedan in SUV clothing. Sure, the standard X5's top-of-the-line xDrive 50i model is no slouch, thanks to a 445 horsepower V8 that helps deliver claimed 060 miles per hour acceleration in just 4.7 seconds. Yet the BMW X5 M ups the ante with a mind-boggling 567 horsepower that helps the sizable Sportute make the same run in an astonishing 4 seconds flat. To put this number in perspective, it makes the X5 M just a hair faster than the vaunted BMW M4 Sport Coupe. That neat trick aside, we should point out that the xDrive 50i and the X5 M don't actually feel that different in everyday driving. Make of this what you will, but it's something to keep in mind before you decide to pay the $16,000 price premium the X5 M commands. For that extra dough you do get a host of other upgrades that might help balance the equation, including distinctive bodywork, 21-inch alloy wheels, huge brakes and an adaptive sport suspension with active body roll control. Inside the cabin, X5 M also adds 18Y adjustable sport seats in front and an M-branded knob for the shift lever. Even so, there are some other downsides to the X5 M's high-performance calibration besides the price, including a touchy gas pedal that actually makes it hard to pull away from a stop without feeling as if you're launching at the drag strip. The firmer sports-tuned adaptive suspension also produces a slightly less comfortable ride quality. And don't expect to carry more than 5 passengers, a third-row seat isn't even offered on the X5 M. Not surprisingly, there are only a few competitors to choose from in this niche of the SUV segment, which emphasizes a street-oriented high-performance calibration. The list starts with the Porsche Cayenne Turbo, which offers outstanding handling albeit at an even higher price, especially once you start adding options. The Mercedes-Benz AMG GL 63 features a gutsy exhaust note and an impressively turned-out interior. And then there's the Land Rover Range Rover Sport SVR, which offers solid street performance yet still retains off-road capability. Even among this elite crowd, however, the 2017 BMW X5 M still stands out as one of the few SUVs that's a real alternative to pricey, full-size high-performance sedans. Trim levels and features. The 2017 BMW X5 M is a high-performance midsize luxury crossover with seating for 5. It's offered in a single trim level. Standard equipment includes 21-inch cast aluminum wheels with summer performance tires, sports-tuned adaptive suspension dampers, rear air suspension, active body roll stabilization, torque vectoring sport differential, special M-type brakes, adaptive xenon headlights, LED fog lights, power folding and auto-dimming heated outside mirrors, automatic wipers, a panoramic sunroof, roof rails for cargo, a hands-free power liftgate with a foot sensor, front and rear parking sensors, keyless entry and ignition, quad-zone automatic climate control, extensive leather upholstery, 18-way power adjustable and heated front sport seats with 4-way power lumbar adjustment, front seat memory settings, 402/040 split folding rear seatbacks, a synthetic suede headliner, adaptive cruise control, hill descent control, ambient interior lighting, a power tilt and telescoping steering wheel with wheel-mounted paddle shifters and an auto-dimming rear-view mirror. Cabin technology highlights include a rear-view camera, Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity, the iDrive infotainment system with a 10.2-inch central touchscreen and a touchpad-equipped controller, a navigation system, online services including weather and news, smartphone app integration, voice controls and a 16-speaker Harman Kardon sound system with a CD player, satellite and HD radio, a USB port and an auxiliary audio input jack. With all of that included as standard, the X5M has a short options list. The Driver Assistance Plus package adds a variety of advanced safety features. The executive package throws in adaptive LED headlights with automatic high beam control, power closing doors, a head-up instrument display, a heated steering wheel, ventilated front seats, heated rear seats, manual rear window sunshades, wireless cell phone charging and a Wi-Fi hotspot. Standalone options include 20-inch wheels, aluminum-look exterior trim, an automated self-parking system, a 16-speaker Bang & Olufsen audio system, and a rear seat entertainment system with dual 9.2-inch screens. Performance and MPG. The all-wheel drive 2017 BMW X5 M is powered by a turbocharged 4.4-liter V8 rated at 567 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. The transmission is an 8-speed automatic with launch control. In performance testing, an X5M sprinted from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.0 seconds. A tenth of a second quicker than the mighty Porsche Cayenne Turbo. EPA fuel economy estimates are 16 miles per gallon combines 14 city 19 highway. Safety. The 2017 BMW X5 M comes standard with high-performance anti-lock brakes with automatic drying, stability and traction control, hill descent control, front seat side airbags, full-length side curtain airbags and active front head restraints. Also standard are the BMW Assist eCall and BMW Remote Services emergency communications systems, which provide automatic crash notification, stolen vehicle recovery, remote locking and unlocking, a smartphone app with remote vehicle functions, and on-demand emergency response via an SOS button. The optional Driver Assistance Plus package bundles active blind spot monitoring, a side and top view camera system, lane departure warning and speed limit info. The X5M further offers an infrared night vision system with pedestrian detection. In testing, an X5M required just 104 feet to come to a stop from 60 miles per hour, which is an impressively short distance for a heavy SUV. Interior. If there was one word that could sum up the passenger cabin of the 2017 BMW X5M, it would have to be posh. From the leather-trimmed dash to the simulated suede headliner, there can be little argument that this is a classy space. It's also generally a pretty quiet one, save for the intrusion of a fair amount of tire noise on rough pavement. Up front, you can expect to be coddled by the comfortable and supportive sport seats that make it easy to find an ideal driving position, thanks to 18-way adjustments and a power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. The rear seats aren't as spacious as you might expect given the vehicle's imposing size, but they are fine for two adults. The spec gauges add another touch of class. Similarly, the X5M's infotainment system features an oversized 10.2-inch touchscreen display with sharp graphics and quick response times. The xDrive user interface is better than ever, but it still requires you to spin the knob and click the built-in touchpad more than we might like just to accomplish simple everyday tasks. The system also integrates smartphone apps and includes a web browser that offers access to Yelp reviews and more. The X5M's cargo area offers a decent amount of space, 23 cubic feet, to be exact, behind the 402/040 split rear seats. Fold all three of those sections down and you end up with 66 cubic feet of cargo room. To put these numbers in perspective, they're on par with those of the Porsche Cayenne Turbo and Range Rover Sport SVR but fall short of the space offered by the Mercedes-Benz AMG GL 63. Driving from behind the steering wheel, it's clear that the 2017 BMW X5M is an SUV that thinks it's a sports car. In fact, its handling prowess is such that you need to take it to a nearby racetrack to fully understand just how hard the sticky performance tires, huge brakes, adaptive suspension and rear-biased all-wheel drive system will allow you to push this monster-size vehicle. Simply put, the X5M's driving dynamics are impressive. That said, we feel obligated to point out that the ride is firm enough even on the adjustable suspension's most comfort-oriented setting that you might question whether the uber-responsive handling is worth the comfort trade-off compared to the standard X5. To no one's surprise, the X5M's 567 horsepower turbocharged V8 produces the quick acceleration you'd expect. But here too, it might be a bit too much of a good thing because the throttle pedal is calibrated to deliver an aggressive power punch even if you're just trying to calmly pull away from a stoplight. Though this much power so readily available can be fun at first, many will find it grows tiresome over the long term.